What is good, you guys? We are back again. It is Sunday. It is just gone 6:05 in the evening. We're live for the final part of the stream series, which is going to be today, crowning the champions. Now, if you've been watching all 4 episodes so long, this is the 4th part. This is the final part. Let's see today if we can round up and finish off the Premier League season as the champions. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, subscribe as well. I go live pretty much whenever, and I also post vlogs on a Saturday. Vlogs at the moment are paused, but we are back doing some streaming for a little bit, just to kind of get back into the groove. But nonetheless, it's Sunday, we're live, let's go. Man United versus Newcastle, and I do apologise if I sound a little nasally still. It's because I've been battling the cold and flu symptoms for the past 4 days also. We've nearly got rid of it, but today I've also got a few mental soothers to kind of help my throat a little bit. That's why I sound a bit like I've got a mouthful at the moment, because I've actually got one in right now. But nonetheless, we kick off the game and let's see how well we can do today. Got Newcastle up first. Let's see how many goals we can score today as well. Bruno Fernandes then nearly scoring. I've just remembered as well, we've got to flip the screen over on the OBS software, because you cannot actually see what we're playing, can you? It helps if you can see the screen, but now you can. You didn't miss much anyway. We had 1 shot on goal. But here we are. Man United versus Newcastle. Game number 1 of the final stretch of this series. What a beautiful goal. I am going to as well redo this series with Man United, and I'm going to up the difficulty, because I think professional difficulty is too easy for me. But nonetheless, let's see how well we complete today's task of winning the Premier League. We should win the league, no problem. We're currently 14 points clear at the top, so let's hope and see what happens towards the end of the game. I didn't realise I was talking to you guys and forgot to switch the screen over. I do that sometimes, you know. Hopefully you guys can hear me as well. You can hear the PS5. But also yesterday we had a couple of issues as well. I don't know if you saw when I was playing that final match. It was glitching a little bit, so I've had to actually look into that as well. I've reset the internet today. Also, my Ethernet cable, I switched that back over to my one that came with the modem, because I put another one in. I'm not sure if that's actually caused the issue or not, but we'll see. So far so good, no glitching, but we'll have to wait and see what happens here. 2-0 up. Man United against Newcastle. Nice and easy. I actually forgot to switch the screens over. I can't believe I did that again. I did that before. I think I was playing Call of Duty last month or something, and I was just talking to you guys, like, basically on the main screen when I upload the stream when I first start. So basically you were seeing me, but not the game. Not an issue though. Something else I'm going to look at as well. I want to see if I can get the colours of the game a bit more vivid on the stream side of things, because in my OBS it looked pretty good, but on YouTube, on the second screen on here, they look a bit more duller than normal. I don't know, because on my screen in front of me it's quite nice and green, the grass, but on the others it seems washed out. But I'm going to have a look into it all, you know, just to freshen the stream colours up a little bit. But there we go. Nearly 10 minutes into the stream, 3-0 up. Cannot complain. And again, like I said, guys, I'm feeling a bit better today. We have been battling like flu and cold or whatever I had for the past 4 days, but I don't feel so bad today. I feel a little bit better. It was just literally having the blocked nostril that was doing it for me. Like, I couldn't deal with the blocked nostril. Basically, it kept going from left nostril to right nostril throughout the day. And then I woke up this morning, and I was still a bit blocked in the nostril, but it weren't as bad as it has been. But hopefully, like, we're past the bad bit of it now, and it'll just be the remnants coming out the body. Four 0 up. Proving quite an easy game so far. But again, like I said, guys, the difficulty when I first bought this game was already set by the first match that you play. I don't know if you guys get that or you import your settings or whatever, but every time I like buy a new version of the game, I just let it set itself up and basically let it choose the difficulty from when I first played my first match. But I'm sure it's put me on professional AI, which is not as hard, but I'm going to up the difficulty on the next stream, depending on which league we do next. But I will also up the difficulty.
Well, there it is. United have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
I've just been to the shops as well, but I didn't get my Pepsi. I managed to get some iced coffee though, so we're on that today. That should help a little bit as well, with the fatigue, bit of tiredness and whatever, from the cold. But I looked around and I was thinking, I've had Pepsi Max the last 4 streams, this is the 4th one, but I was like, I just fancy something a bit different. I did get other cans of pop and stuff like that, but I fancied a nice coffee as well. I seen those and I thought I'll pick one up. So we're having one of them in just a moment. 5-0 on the day. First game of the day. Nearly made it 6. Handball. We'll take it. Caramel, ice latte. I wouldn't say it's nice after having a lozenge. Ooh. Bit minty. The lozenge, by the way. 6-0. We have definitely got to increase the difficulty. Like, you know, further down the line. The next league we play. Because this is just too much of a pushover. Oh, and Burmo had a good chance there, but we missed it. Let's wait and see how the rest of the match turns out. Got a free kick attempt too. See if we can bury this top corner. Not enough power. Overhit that. Man United actually play tomorrow in the league. They've got Bournemouth, so I'm looking forward to that match. That'll give us a, should we win, bit of a boost up the table as well. Again. I mean, everybody's writing us off in the league, but we're not that bad. You know, we're up there. So far, so good. Better than last season, where we were like mid-table. So far, we've already beat that in our current position anyway. But I'm finding the actual table itself at the moment, the Premier League, is quite tight anyway. There's only like 2-3 points separating every team apart from the top 3. But everyone else below, like 4th and below to like probably 11th, there's only like 2 or 3 points. So any of them teams at any time can just switch places. I mean, I do like the fact that everyone writ us off at the beginning and they keep on saying like to fire our manager. You know, if he does manage to get us back in Europe, which is what I believe he will do, and then we do sack him, I think it'll be unfortunate on his part, but it'll be beneficial for Man United. Just because the team and the squad they've got right now is pretty much solid, apart from what I said the other day about the midfield. They just need to get rid of Fernandes, Casemiro, maybe buy an extra striker also, but we've not got many options for strikers. But Rashford has got a chance to come back, should he come back. But that's on Barcelona if they activate the buy clause in his contract. But hopefully they will. But if not, we've got him to look forward to coming back to the squad. I'd still say buy another striker though. But midfield wise, we do need to upgrade Fernandes, Casemiro. But not the Man United way, you know, because I always find Man United get priced out of players a lot. Like a player that someone wants, they'll probably get for 50 mil. Man United will have to pay 80 mil. Like, and that's just what it is. It's a Man United thing. We've always been outpriced on players. Like, I think the only ones we've had a bit of luck with recently were the youngsters we've just signed. A couple of million here and there, but unlike named players, like talented players, we've been outpriced. Like Sesko, we've overpaid on Sesko. Bruno Fernandes, back when we bought him, decent price, but now, did we overpay for what we've got in return? You've got to look at it that way. Like, it's the same with anyone you buy or put in a football club. Are you going to get value out of the purchase? Like, that's how I look at it. Like, me personally, would I have brought, when Ten Hag was there, would I have brought Ronaldo back? No, because that was a nostalgia buy, but it did a lot of turnover for the club. That was what the value in that was. Did it change much in the club? Not really, no. Didn't make us contenders, but monetary-wise, Ronaldo's shirt sales and the fact of having him back at the club made a lot of money for the club. The only difficulty I find is that other big clubs out there can sign players for like 20-30 million less than we can, which is a lot, you know, because we have to pay 30-40 million over that. Like, the asking price that Sesko was should never have been that. Should have probably been about 2/3 of what we paid. Am I happy with him? I can't say yes and I can't say no because he's not really had a chance yet. But if I had a chance to sign someone like Harry Kane, who's not going to come, but if I had a chance to sign someone like him, who could instantly add goals, I'm going to go all in for Kane, personally. But I don't know what's going to happen. It's like at the moment we were linked with Sergio Ramos in January. I don't know if that's like a joke or not. I don't know what to make of it, but signing someone who's nearly 40, regardless of experience, it's going to be good to sign for the club, but it's going to be also difficult to justify. Say he wants 190,000 a week at 40 years old. It's going to be a lot to justify, but he may be all right till the summer. Like, we signed him on a 6-month contract till the summer, then we get rid of him. You know, what's that work out in wages? About 5.5 million, which isn't bad, but still overpriced, I'd probably say. But he's coming on a free transfer, and he might just provide a bit of cover in the back for one of our centre-backs if they get injured, should they miss a game or two. Because Sergio Ramos is a decent defender, but are his Real Madrid days behind him? Like, you know, is he still going to be that deadly? I mean, I'm not going to, like, grumble at a free transfer, but if he was on the market for like 5 or 10 mil, Man United would probably have to pay about 25 mil. Like, that's what I'm saying about our increased price. We always get priced out of deals, no matter who it is. As soon as someone else puts a bid in, for like a player that they want, we get outbid. It was the same with Mbamo. We nearly lost him, but we managed to get him in the end. Was it a bit too much? Maybe, but we got him in the end. But again, we were outbidded and overpriced by the other team trying to bid for him. And sometimes as well, it's not just the other clubs bidding for players. It's the club that's selling the player. They originally say, oh, I want this much. And then Man United or whoever come in and they'll go, oh, we can actually put another 10, 20 million on top of that now that they've came in. They're a bigger name. And I'm not just saying it. We are the biggest name in the Premier League out of every Premier League team. It doesn't matter how bad we've done for the last however many years. We're the biggest English club in that league. Without a shadow of a doubt. Like, we can finish 10th, 11th, but we're still massive. Like, that's crazy. I just hope the glory days are coming back soon, which they look like they are slowly, but the team still needs a bit of jigging. I know I've done alright on FC 26 with what I've done, but this is a game. It isn't real life, you know? Totally different thing. But are we going to have a chance at the title? Not this year. There's no chance. But a couple of more windows, like, because that's what everyone seems to think now. A couple of more windows, but it's true when you say that, because Man United are missing still little pieces to the jigsaw. But we're not a club that needs to develop players. Like, we've got enough players there, but it's just having the right balance, you know. Pardon me. But we need to get rid of a few egos. And I think getting rid of Fernandes will be a big thing. Like I say, cash in on him now. Take your money while you can. Because that there is probably enough for another transfer, or maybe 2 transfers, depending on how you do it. But we end that game there with Newcastle anyway. 8-0. It's crazy because the difficulty seems hard, but it's not hard. Like, if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't be scoring that many goals, and I don't know why I've hit at least over 5 or 6 per game.
A warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary.
I do apologise, guys, that I've got a bit of leftovers from the cold as well. I've now seemed to have developed a cough. Had a blocked nostril. Now, today, I've like discovered I've got a cough. That's why I brought some soothers for my throat, just to kind of help me with that. Because I know at the back end it's just going to be one of those things. Like, I'm going to get a runny nose, then I'm going to get what I've got, the cough, and then it's just going to be one of them the next couple of days, and then it'll all be gone. I actually can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. To being over. I don't like being ill, man, and I've been ill quite a lot the last couple of months as well. And I'm not sure if it's just the weather playing a factor, but it feels like since the weather has changed, I've got a lot more like cold and flu, chest infections. I've had a lot like the last couple of months because of the weather. I was on antibiotics, like I said, about 3 weeks ago for my chest, and it was just tonsillitis after that. I was like, for God's sake. And now, I don't know where I caught this cold from because I didn't go anywhere. I've not been around anyone. But I'll take it. Forget the cold, we'll take the goal. 1-0. 10 minutes in. Like I say, we're at the back end of it. These are helping a little bit. I'm not sponsored by that brand. It's just what I brought to help my throat, because my throat feels like I've swallowed cactus. You know? But it's not going. My throat's good, man. It's there, you know? Well, let's see. 1-0. Man U, Aston Villa. Can we become the champions today on this stream? Let's see. Looking good so far, to be honest. Let's wait and find out. Couple of games left to play. But we could potentially become champions before them games are played. So let's find out if that will happen in the next couple of matches. I didn't even check the standings. I forgot to look. We were 14 points clear the last time we looked on stream. But now, I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and find out. I'll tell you what though, our goalkeeper, I'll give it to him. He didn't cost a lot, but he has proven himself a little bit. Since we lost David De Gea, it's been hard to have a goalkeeper in our squad. Better than what we had before. Like, Jesus, that donkey we used to have in goal, man. Jesus Christ. Oh! Crossbar. We're going close here, guys. Nearly 2-0. What was that, Luke Shaw? Out of everyone we've played, still, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, they're the only ones that have given us a game this season. But we're not doing too bad here. Villa's not putting up a bad fight. Again, Woodwork saves them. Here we go. Just can't get that second goal. I'm struggling with that second goal. It will come though, I feel. But they're putting up a good fight so far, Villa. Look, I'm still struggling with the defending. I still don't know how to fully tackle on this game, but I'm going to work it out. Fernandez, come on, man. Wake up. No. See, I do that sometimes. I rush my passes and I waste the ball. Here we go. No. Again. Like, these aren't proving easy. Villa. Here we go. Oh, sit down, boys. That weren't even our player that did that. One of their players headed the ball back. We'll take it. 2-0. Look. Heads it straight into Sesko's path. We'll take that. 2-0. Half time, 2-0 up. Even though we've scored, these aren't proving easy. I mean, sometimes, maybe, but right now, they've not been easy to put the ball past. Oh. Fernandez. I was actually trying to lob the keeper, but it didn't work. Went round him instead. We'll take it. I do think I play better on one side of the pitch than I do the other. Like, attacking this way, I feel like I play so much better. Going the other direction, I'm not so good. Don't know why. Oh, Fernandez. Got a bit greedy there, didn't I? Make a sub. Let's go. Oh, come on. 50-50. Even though we're 3-0 up, they're not easy, Aston Villa, at the moment. They can still pull 1 or 2 goals back. It's the same as Crystal Palace. They were beaten as 1-0. Then we pulled it back. Then it was 2-1 to them. Then 2-2. Then we managed to get a third. But other than those in Liverpool, we've not really had a struggle against anybody this season. But I will, like I told you guys before on previous streams, have to increase this difficulty a little bit because it's too... It feels too easy on some teams, like I don't know why. Come on. And hopefully today we don't get no glitchiness. Like, I don't know what was happening yesterday. Like, it kept freezing. Like, you know when I was playing the match? Like, I'd make an attack and then the screen would just go, like, frozen. But I don't know what was happening. But hopefully we don't get none of that today. But we'll wait and see. (4-0). 65 minutes gone. Nice and easy game today. To be fair, they weren't easy at the beginning. But, like, now we've kind of opened them up. No! Ooh. Now we've kind of opened them up a little bit. It's like a whole different story. What a ball. Oh. He had to ruin it by saving it, didn't he? Why? Handball. No? Okay then. You see what I mean? Like, they're not easy to pass through. Like, you still got to challenge them to win the ball back. They've just been unlucky that I've scored 4 goals. That's the only thing. But it's just this defending, man. I've got to figure out the defending. Because look, running through me like I'm not standing there. Oh! Crossbar! Again, we've hit the crossbar. Almost there. 10 minutes left. I'm not sure how many games left before we get crowned champions, but I'm going to check the standings in a minute as well. Because we could get it before the season's over. Oh, the crossbar again. That's like 3 or 4 times this match. Wow. If it weren't for that goal frame, that could be like 8-0. Palace and Leeds 2-2. Again the crossbar. Oh my. 5 times in one match, never. What a save that was as well. I mean, this has had it all this match.
Not the best of clearances.
One of the best ones we've had so far, let's say that.
Good distance away.
Nearly there. 2 minutes to go. It has been, other than the first 20 minutes, just like, we've been unlucky hitting the post and crossbar as many times as we have, but it's been one of those matches. They've not been easy to break down, but we've just got lucky with the goals. Been quite a decent side, to be fair. Aston Villa have. Oh, good hands. There we go, 4-0. Now, I'm going to check the leaderboard and see where we are. Let's see where we ended up. No team can catch us, really. Unless we lose every game now. But even then, I don't think we can be caught. Right, Bournemouth, let's go. Let's see how this one plays out.
No doubt about it. The fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this one.
Will this one be as exciting as that Aston Villa match? Let's wait and see.
Will they do it?
Also, today, we can win the title if we beat these today.
We're live with you next on EA TV.
Now then, are Bournemouth going to come out all defensive? That is the question. Let's wait and see. To be fair though, as a fan, I'd have liked to have won it at home. But it is what it is. Could win the title in this match. It looks like they're going quite defensive at the minute because they're not attacking us. One thing I do wish though, that my players would make a run before like I pass them with the ball. Seems like they sit back a lot. What a goal. Straight below the goalkeeper. To be honest, I don't think he could have saved that. Even if he got down. 1-0. Let's see. Just got to master this defending, man. I'm not very good at the defending side. You know, winning the ball back. Mbamo, what a goal. What a goal, mate. Diving header, out of nowhere. There's two. Looking very weak down this side. Offside again. That's tight, that is. Oh, good save. I think I was offside, to be fair. Oh, I've done that again. Where I knocked the ball in front and run off. Oh, here we go. Good hands. Oh, side netting. Injury. Clivert's injured. I don't know what happened. Wasn't my player. Unless it was that tackle I just made with Luke Shaw. I don't know. But if we win this match, we are the champions, it said. Let's wait and see. What a rocket. What a rocket, mate. You see what I'm saying? It's not easy. Defending, I cannot defend. What a rocket that was, straight in the top corner. 2-1. I told you, not a walk in the park. I know it looks like it does when I play some of the teams, but it's not that easy playing every team. Even though we're undefeated in 30 games, means nothing, mate. When you got a banger like that for a goal. Get in. Why the header? Why not volley? Two-1. That was a class goal, though, to be fair. Wow. Half time, and it is 2-1. What a banger of a goal that was that he just scored there. Evan Nielsen, straight in the top corner. No. That's the only way I can defend, by sliding tackling. No. Almost at the equaliser there. Oh! They've equalised. Wow. Just when I thought we had it in the bag, pretty much. Wow. 2-2. I guess the push is on. Can you hear that crowd? My goodness, man. They are loud. Especially in my headphones, man. No. Get out of here. How have we gone from 2-0 up to 2-2? Come on. Sesko. Beautiful. This ain't over yet, though. I can feel like a challenge coming here to win this title. I can still feel a bit of a challenge coming on. We ain't got it in the bag yet. Look, I cannot tackle. I can if I slide him, but I'm going to give a foul away. Get out of here. Bournemouth, the team I didn't think would have it in them, are the ones that are giving us a game. Oh, good hand by the keeper. I mean, it's not been easy. I'll tell you that now. I thought Palace and Liverpool gave us a game, but these guys... Wow. Come on. Attack. If we win this, we're the champions, but I don't know what will happen if we lose or draw.
United keep it. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United taking on United.
They're not letting us get through easy, are they?
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future?
Come on then, defend. No! I was side by side. How's that a foul? Got to see if I can save this now. Oh, get out. Get out. It should have been a penalty kick anyway. That should not have been a penalty. I wouldn't mind. That's only my second save of a penalty out of all the ones I've conceded. Wow. This ain't easy, man, this match. I only want to become the champion, but they're saying no. Not so easy. Oh. There we go. 4-2. The thing is, though, if we'd have conceded that penalty, would we have had that opportunity there to go 4-2 up? No, I don't think we would have. Bournemouth. You have not been an easy team today, mate. But we'll take the 4-2 lead. Look, they are just in space. Wow, what a ball. Do you see, this is my point. The only game of this whole league that's given me pretty much on the edge of my seat. Jesus. How are they finding space like they just did there? Ref. Come on. What's up in there? Oh, what a waste. (4-3). Fair play to Bournemouth, mate, giving us a match. Look. Because they know I can't defend. Oh, get in there. They're loud. It's a bit intimidating, you know. I know it's a computer game, but it's a bit intimidating, that crowd. Oh, nearly there. We're nearly there. How long left? Nearly champions. Come on. Shout out to these, man. Come on, tackle him. Why won't it tackle him? There we go. Wow. That was a game and a half, man. And there we go. Champions with 7 games to play. What a match, though, from Bournemouth, mate. I know it's a computer game, guys, but, like, that was, like... Just to become champion as well, they gave us a good fight. Three, 4. Wow. That's my best match of the league so far. 4 streams in, but that is the best one so far. 7 games left to play. And that is how the table stands so far. Who is at the bottom? Who's going to be relegated? Let's have a look. That is the bottom 3. And is it Leeds we're playing now? It is. Bournemouth, mate. Fair play. What a game. Incredible play from Bournemouth. And then, the match before that, where we hit the crossbar so many times. This is just basically now playing for points, aren't we? We're already the champions. What a game that last one was, honestly. Back and forward, end to end. Ooh. No penalty. We should have had a penalty there for that. Mateus Cunha. Come on, boy. Do better than that. What is that? Ooh. Tackle. I have got to literally work out the defending on this game. I'm alright if I'm slide tackling, but... Offside. I mean, how different two games can be. That game there, end to end. This one, pretty steady. Come on, tackle. You see, I can't tackle him. I don't want to slide tackle him because I got a red card. But how do you just tackle normal on this game? Well, what was that, man? Bruno Fernandes again. Oh my God. Sit down. Top corner. What an absolute rocket. Bruno Fernandes. Incredible. I am going to put that Bournemouth performance down just a minute ago as the best team I've played this league on this season. I thought Liverpool and Palace gave me a good match, but that one, to become champion, was one of the best ones I've had. 4-3. I don't think I've conceded more than 2 in a match. Like, imagine, that penalty could have changed everything if I didn't save it. That could have been a draw. Now, we're just playing to stay undefeated, that's it. What a ball. Offside. Here we go. Get in. Two-0. We'll take it going into half-time. Let's see how this one ends up. How many more do you think we're going to get? I'm going to say 1. Maybe 2 at a push, but we'll see. We are the champions. We've won in our last match. Now, we're just playing to stay undefeated this season. But in the next league, or the next session I do, I'm going to up the difficulty because this should have been difficult, but it wasn't. Oh, we've hit the post again. What a surprise. But yes, depending on the next tournament, the next league we do, I will up the difficulty, and it's going to be randomised as well, the league and also the team I play. I'll use one of those things on the internet that lets you randomise it. So even I don't know what league or what team I'm going to be. But I do feel I need to increase the difficulty because this should have been a hard season. But it hasn't been a hard season. We've had a couple of hard teams, but we've beaten them. And I wouldn't mind, I'm not the best player on this game. Defensively, I cannot defend. I'm sure he was offside. He looked it. That's why I didn't celebrate that. He looked offside when I hit the ball to him. Good finish, but unlucky. That's why I looked straight over, because like the linesman. That's what I like about this game, you know. Don't know if you guys noticed them little details, but every little detail, the ball boys, the linesman, brilliant from years ago. You know, everything used to be just static. Cardboard cut out crowds and that, you know, nobody moving. Come on. Oh! The softest of headers. Yeah, it flew in the top corner. Brian Mbeumo, he's got to have had about 50 goals this season. Crazy. Look at that, the softest header. But it just flew straight into the top corner. (3-0). That's pretty much comfort, really. I would have liked more of a challenge though on the AI difficulty in each match. The last time Man United won the actual Premier League, 2013. 12 years ago. I'm talking about the real league, not this game. The real league. 2013, man. That's a long time. This year, let's hope that the actual team get back into Europe. As a fan. I'm saying that, as a fan. But, 13 years without the Premier League, man. We're still the best team in the Premier League, but to not have the title for 13 years coming up is like a long time. I mean, unfortunately, unlike other clubs, we have still won titles here and there, but just not the big one. Not like we did today. But this game aside, man, I'm playing with a controller, so I get to like choose the outcome and whatever of the matches, you know. Predicting our score and everything like that all goes well, but in the league, like I said a few streams ago, that team is different. Like, they're never the same. 2 matches apart, they're different. Like, they could play well against, say, Bournemouth like I just did, but then they'll play someone like Wolves and lose. I know they've just beat Wolves 4-1, but still, my point is, last year, where did they end up? Mid-table. This year, they're 6th at the moment, or 7th. But tomorrow, when they play, if they win that match, potentially they could go into the top 4. If I'm right. Let me check the table. I'll do that after the match ends. But as a fan, it's been a hard 13 years, man, watching them. We've still won trophies, like I said, but the big one is the one you want. You want the Premier League. And I feel like it will come, but get us back into Europe. Personally, what I said a minute ago as well, on a few games ago, I think they'll sack Amorim. They'll let him get us back into Europe, then I think they'll sack him. They'll bring someone else in. And I know that sounds very stupid of me to say. Why would they sack him after he got you back into Europe? I just feel that's what football does these days. Look a few seasons ago when Leicester won it. They sacked the manager the next season. Like, he didn't even get to carry on as a champion. And that could be the same thing with Man United. We could get into Europe and then they could say, cheers Amorim, there's the door. And I think that's what they'll do. You know, because there's other managers out there that are a lot better than him. But it's just whether they want to come and manage Man United. That's the truth. We ended 26 points above Liverpool. That is absolutely crazy, man. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's another win, isn't it? 32 games unbeaten. Now, we've got 6 to go to essentially win the league. Undefeated. Jesus, who does she look like then? Ooh, I won't tell you guys. Banging the drum then. We'll take it. An hour and 5 minutes in. 3 minutes in against Chelsea. 1-0 up. I feel like I'm going to need to get myself another drink because my throat is... Or I could do one better. Just a second. I forgot I had these in front of me. Lozenges for my throat. This might be better. Might help. My voice is feeling a bit husky, but thankfully my nose is still blocked, but it's not as heavy as it was the last couple of days. Accident. I didn't mean that, ref. I was trying to tackle him, but not take him out. Whoa. Had to ruin my pass, didn't you? Look, I cannot defend. I cannot win that ball back from there. And if I try and slide tackle him, I'm going to get a yellow card. Beautiful goal. Now we're just playing to literally maintain undefeated streak. That is it. Why is it when you're at the end of like a cold or flu, your voice kind of gets it? You know, you're finished being ill, sick or whatever. Why does it start attacking your voice right near the end? As if having a blocked nostril for 4 days hasn't been enough. But you know what? We powered on, powered through the streams. Because that's it, you know, in life, you cannot give up, man. You just got to keep moving. Even if someone's bringing you down, mate, just put your foot down. Off you go. Oh! You see? Got excited then because I thought I was going to get fouled. Watch this. It was a foul, but we'll take the goal instead. Will we stay undefeated? That is the question. I think we will. Unless we get a team like Bournemouth again. But I don't think we've got anyone to play, really. Like any big teams, anyway. This is what I don't get though. I played Aston Villa, they weren't so easy. Played Bournemouth, they just gave me the game of my life. Played Liverpool, they were quite difficult. Played Palace, they were quite difficult. Yet I'm walking 5 goals past Chelsea. I don't get this game. I'll take it nonetheless, but I don't get this game. Does it just pick and choose when it wants to play the game against you? Or are the settings I can change or something? I know difficulty's got to be changed because it's just far too easy on the difficulty that it's set. But can you change the AI difficulty? Can you make that more responsive or what? I don't know. I don't really play FC. I'm a Pro Evolution Soccer man. But we've started playing this game a little bit because why not? But I just feel like some of the teams on here don't give you a full game. That Bournemouth one was the best one of all the streams I've done. This is part 4. And that was the best match I've had in all 4 streams. That's what I was expecting. Like the whole season to be like. Back and forth, scrappy. But it hasn't been that way. Even like Man City, Arsenal. They were easy. I just don't know how. There's got to be something I can do in the settings. I'm going to up the difficulty anyway in the next tournament we do. But there's got to be something I can do for the AI to be better or more competitive against me. I'll have to look online, but this has kind of been a walk in the park, this league. I know it's a computer game, guys, but tell me, how do I make it more difficult? Look. To have played nearly everyone in the league twice and only have 3 decent matches, there's got to be something going on. To be fair, I wish they was all like that Bournemouth match just a minute ago. End to end. Zola. What a save. That's why I always shoot as well. The rebounds. You never know where that ball's going. Now then, the goalkeeper seems to have woken up. Ah, what was that, man?
Well read.
What wasn't he like in the first half? The goalkeeper. Saving everything.
No one able to do any damage with it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Shot from the right.
Handball.
Well, this is certainly the home of live
Maybe not.
football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United. The importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And pressing from the front. And the goal has gone in at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Brighton at that level. It's 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
Tottenham Brighton 1-1. Jorginho. I like that, you know. How it gives you updates like the actual TV games do from other matches. I mean, computer games have come so far in all the years I've been playing them. Like all the little bits and that. I just feel like what I said the other day though. They should add the VAR thing. You know, for like handballs and free kicks, where you can dispute it as the player on the pad. Like you can press triangle and then you can argue, was it or wasn't it? Was it a handball? Was it not handball? That should be like something else they should put in the game. What's happening there? Why was it taking so long? But they should put that in there as an option. You know, you can dispute a handball or something, and then it shows you a replay. Was it, wasn't it? And the computer then decides, based on the replay, oh, it was handball. Or it wasn't. Such a sick mechanic. But who knows? Because technology and development's always evolving. Let's see what EA, now, because they've been bought out as well. EA just sold the company, haven't they? I don't know if it was true or not, but 55 billion, they've sold the company off. So let's wait and see. I mean, I'm not one of these, like, I won't go on, like, social media and put it forward my idea. But I'm just saying, as a guy talking to you guys watching the stream, that'd be just something nice to add into this game. I feel like it's got everything else already. But just that, like, dispute button, like, dispute a penalty, dispute a free kick, a handball. It's so sick. Like, you know, mid-match, after the incident, you just press triangle or something and then boom. Review upcoming or something like that. You know, VAR. But then, that's just me wishing for something that probably will never get put in a game, but it should, like, in my eyes. And then just have, like, the computer decide, based on what you're arguing, was it or wasn't it from the replay. It's so sick. And it also would give you, as the player, a second look, like, was it or wasn't it a handball? Was it a free kick? That's just me. I just feel like it'd add to the game.
Not many teams would have stopped them today.
I tell you what, that goalkeeper come out this second half, guns blazing, mate, because I've not put one past him since the goal I've just scored a minute ago, or when the second half started. I just wish I'd have had a bit more variety with difficulty in here. Like, you know, as I'm playing the game as well, like, it changes based on how I'm playing. Like, if it sees me doing through balls or something, or lob balls over the top, it starts defending better. Like, I don't know. Is it too much to ask? It's weird, like, as a gamer, like, a player who plays games, like, how to... You know, as you're playing, like, what you'd do if you was making the game. But I'd make it affect it as you're playing the game, like... If you're doing too much of something, the computer's intelligent enough to say, oh, we're going to start defending that. Or like, you know, if I'm running towards the goal too much, like they start dropping back or coming up more, leaving the offside trap open. But, I don't know. I'm not a big tactic man. Like I told you guys on stream 1 or 2, I can't remember. I just literally boot the game up and go for goal. That's it. But I'd like it to be a bit intuitive, like, you know. He's doing this too much. He's shooting from range. We'll block him. Or we'll man mark or something, you know. Like AI. That kind of thing. You know, like the gameplay. Like it changes as you play the match. Like you're playing against a real person, basically. But that's the thing. As AI met its limits, is it not as advanced enough to be like a human? Who knows? Because I know most of the mechanics in this game function on input and whatnot. Same against the computer. You know, when you're playing the computer, it'll give you a half-decent match or a very good match. As you saw with Bournemouth. If it was like that and each game were different, I probably wouldn't say anything. But how can I play every single team, run through most of them apart from 3? I don't get it. I need one more goal. I don't know if you've seen that at the beginning of the match. Sesko's on 35, but his best season was 36. And I need one more goal in this competition, in this match, to essentially either tie or break it. You see, like that ball I played there, the lob through ball. Like, I'd like the computer, if I did it like a couple of times, to start reading them. Like the AI playing against me. Penalty. Is it? No? Oh. I thought it was. How have I missed that? You know what it is? I'm focusing on that record. I want him to get that 36 goal, Sesko. The only thing I notice about Sesko, he just doesn't have that pace. You know, when you're playing with him, like, he doesn't run as quick as a striker. Compared to like Mbermo and Cunha on here, he's just not as quick off the ball. But we're still sitting 0-0 against Brentford. I don't know how.
Just 1 minute of time added on to the stoppages here. And passing it well.
Nil-nil. To be fair though, we've not had many chances yet. We will get more, I think, but...
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here?
Why, man? I'm trying to get that goal. Goal 36. To tie his record. The thing is though, sometimes focusing on that one record can kind of cost you the match. Got Liverpool coming up, have we? There we go. They must be our next game.
Got into position brilliantly. Mikael Damsgaard. A good and fair attempt. Now, who can he play it to?
We'll take that. Nice little 2-0. Still trying to get Sesko his goal. No. Handball. That's what I'm saying about the VAR feature. I'd love a button. Press triangle, dispute. Was it or wasn't it?
He wasn't messing around with the clearance. There's 20 minutes remaining.
There it is. United had most of the ball, and as a result, have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they won't be able to carve out another chance. United will switch things around personnel-wise. And United
Here we go. Get that goal. Come on.
it nicely.
There it is. Look how many shots I've had to get that one goal. 8 shots. Crazy.
Nice-looking pass.
But he should do better there. Everything was good until the finish.
We're inside the final 10 minutes of this one.
Oh. Mason Mount. Handball.
A good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here.
Fernandez got a yellow card for that.
It's always going past the post. He's unlucky though.
Benjamin Sesko.
Oh. Trying to break that record.
And that is the
3-0. That didn't seem like a overly exciting game, that one. But we'll take it as another win. Still undefeated. I'm not sure how many games we've got left. But let's have a look quickly at the table. Because we've got Liverpool now. First against second. With 4 games left. Let's see how this one turns out.
It really is the ultimate showdown. First versus second, with the season winding down. We couldn't really ask for more.
Stadium's a bit empty, ain't it?
It is a meeting of two northwest rivals and one of the biggest games in English football without any shadow of a doubt. Manchester United against Liverpool coming up here at Old Trafford. I'm Jack Gray, joining the commentary of Stuart Watson. And Stuart, we're both thoroughly looking forward to this one.
Absolutely. And this is one of the great rivalries, Darren. And I think it's
Oh, what was that? Last time I played these, it was 2-1. So I'm not really celebrating yet because they did give us a game in the end. Alisson was well difficult to beat in that game. But I'm not sure who's in goal at the moment up there for them. I was just about to say, where's Van Dijk, but I think he's there.
He's been in terrific form, scoring goals almost at will. Just one away
Yeah.
from the record now, and you really won't put it past him not to that today.
Joe Gomez, though, at the back, really.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right.
Really good challenge.
Handball. See, this match is normally a very intense encounter in real life, but I don't know how it's going to be on this game. Second time facing them. We beat them 2-1 the first time round. 1-0 up right now, but we've not been in their half of the goal. Half of the goal. They're half of the pitch since that goal. Who's that in goal? That ain't Alisson, is it? Unless it is, I don't know. It is Alisson, but I think he's offside there. Literally, every time Sesko goes in the ball, offside. No, Van Dijk slipped up there. Crossbar again. It's alright though. Second chance. Van Dijk messed up there though. Don't know what he was doing. I tell you, the amount we hit that crossbar this game. Two-0, we'll take it. Beautiful. Wow. Tore him apart there. To be fair though, we did beat him in the actual league, so I'm not expecting anything different. As good as they were, Liverpool, they're not at the moment. I know they've won a couple back-to-back, but they had that little run of form, didn't they, where they started falling over. But let's see how the rest of the season plays out. Man United have got to come good still, and also, you know, let's see how we finish. I'll do my talking when the season's done, you know, that's it. I want about the real season as well, not this one. Another goal. Boom. "5-0. That is what we like to see against Liverpool. Whether it's real life or on this game. As long as they're losing, we're all winning.
Over the top.
Liverpool are sleeping in this game. This is what I'm saying about the AI thing. It should be, no matter how good or bad I'm playing, it should be always improving each match, each team you play against. Because there's no way I should be slapping these 6-0. The first game was 2-1. This one, 6-0. I don't get it. Like, it should be like adaptive. Like, you know, the computer, when you play against it. Like, if I'm doing too much of one thing, it should start defending it. Do you see what I mean? Like, it don't matter, we're winning 7-0, but they shouldn't be getting ripped apart. Like, the AI needs to, like, defend more. Should be, like, intuitive. Like, you know, the more I'm attacking them, they should just get tighter and press, like, the player that's attacking the most. Because how can two games be so different? Like, I played them before, 2-1. Played them in this one, 7-0. But that game I played them in 2-1. Alisson was so difficult to beat. But this time, just literally rolling them past him. Handball! Oh, Van Dijk! Look what you've done. Look what you've done, you silly boy. Oh, that's 100% as well. You can't even argue that, mate. Now I've got a chance here. Should we be a bit cocky? Should we let the goalkeeper take one? Should we let the goalkeeper take a penalty? Against Liverpool as well. Look at that. Bottom right, I'm reckoning. Just to put the rubbers on, you know, like... Why not? Boom.
Van Dijk. Now with Graven there. Easily intercepted.
There's no way, like I say though, I should be beating these 8-0. How can 2 matches be so different? Like, look at Bournemouth. What a match that was. Crystal Palace, again. When I played Liverpool the first time round, decent match. But now, I don't know what's happened. How can 2 matches be so apart? Unless it's reflecting real-time events and everything like that. And they are just shocking the shit. Because in the actual league they have been. I know they've won a couple back-to-back recently, but that don't mean anything. Form is temporary, you know? That's that old saying, ain't it? How? That's another handball. Van Dijk, ain't it? Nope. Oh. Let's go. That'll be it, I think. No more attacks unless we get lucky. See, like this, why weren't they doing this all game? Well, there's the clean sheet gone. But why weren't they doing this all game? Attacking us like this. What a finish, though, that is. 8-1. We'll take it. I just don't get why they weren't playing that well a second ago. How many games we've got left? 3 left to complete the season, which isn't bad. But look at that. That's incredible. 215 goals. But I shouldn't be smashing in that many per team. That averages out to like 7-8 goals a game. Crazy, man.
Our camera lens trained on one man in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Sunderland up against Manchester United.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing.
Oh! Sunderland with the early attack. See, that's how I thought Liverpool were going to be when I played them just now. Clearly not. Clearly two different teams. I just wish I knew how to tackle. You know, so I could win the ball back more. I don't know why it went to Cunha. Playing it to Sesko. Come on.
Well, here's the replay. It's
1-1. Didn't take long to get that goal back, did it? You see like how he's just walking towards the goal there? I couldn't tackle him. But if I knew, without sliding, how to just tackle side by side, it'd help so much.
Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Just to confirm, West Ham did score in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently.
See like that, where they can just tackle me. How can I do that without fouling? Get in, boy. 2-1. Nicely done, boys. I said something early, didn't I? I was going to check the Premier League or something. Let's have a look quickly. Yeah, in the actual Premier League, if we win, we can go from 8th to possibly 5th because of the goal difference against Chelsea, but that's in the real Premier League, by the way. Who did I say they've got? Bournemouth. Like Man United on Monday. I can't remember. Beautiful goal. I love how them shots are scored, man. Outside of the foot. Keeper hasn't got a chance. What I'm doing with my defending, I'm trying to work out not to press the button straight away. Wait till he's like near me, then like press the X button. I think it's working a little bit. But I want to get my defense up on here a little bit. I mean, I can score goals and everything, but defending, like preventing that happening on my end, like so I don't get a goal put past me. That's what I want to work on. Half time. Like, I don't think, you know, like how competitive players play it like in and out, like daily. I don't think I could play this game like for hundreds of hours, man. Unless it was like with a couple of friends or whatever, but personally, I think after a little while, you need to like, you know, change games and stuff. But that's why I don't play Call of Duty much on stream at the moment. Just to give myself a break. Even though I do like it, I just wanted to stream something a bit less stressful. Because Call of Duty can get like that, you know, like after a couple of games in. This, not so much. It kind of gets fun, but it doesn't get stressful. Like, that's the difference. And your gaming experience should always be, like, I wouldn't say stressful, should be stress-free, but when you play games, it does mentally sometimes get to you, you know, if you're losing. But I feel like if the difficulty was a bit more on this one, a bit more higher, a bit more increased, I'd have had a bit far better matches against some of the players I've played against. Teams I've played against. But it's totally different, that mental thing, as it is on like Call of Duty is different. Like, that is like, fuck me. If you play Call of Duty on stream or play it just in general, like the headache you get from playing that game opposed to playing a football game is totally different. Like this here, you've not got much stress, but Call of Duty, fuck me. You know, if you keep dying, how quick it gets to you. Like, it makes the game not fun, is what I'm saying. But like this game, it's like a different kind of stress. I mean, when you're winning every time, it's not boring, but I just like a bit of competition. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, to make it a bit more interesting, a bit more fun. But this, opposed to Call of Duty, far more relaxing. Like, you can win, you can lose and everything like that, but Call of Duty just gets you, man. And I've put about 400 hours into Call of Duty, whereas like I was saying about this, I couldn't give this like 100, 200 hours. Be far too much. But like I say, I would play it with friends and stuff and whatever, but you wouldn't catch me just chilling offline playing FC. Call of Duty you would. Like, I'll chill with that offline because I play that a lot. But I will bring that back to streams as well soon, Call of Duty, so stay tuned for that one. Not sure when or where, but it will come back. As I say, I have been playing the new Season 1 that just got released a while ago. I think I'm already on like level 50. 5-0, by the way, not 1-5. But that game, I love it. I love it, but the stress in it, I don't love. When, you know, like, you're a couple of matches in. My KD is like, I think it's 7.1 or something like that on it. which is quite high, but when you're 2-3 hours in, like, that's enough on Call of Duty. It's like, you couldn't do like 10 hours on Call of Duty. Like, I couldn't anyway. But like 2-3 hours, plenty. So that's why like most of my streams recently have only been like 2-3 hours long, because gaming wise, I like gaming, but I don't want to be like constantly gaming. But the thing is, with Call of Duty, you'll easily go over 3-4 hours because the games are that long. They're like half an hour a match. So if you play like 10 matches, you probably lost 4.5 hours, 5 hours there, give or take. But we have got some different games to play soon, because Splitgate, which is a game that I played on here a while ago, that's having an update. It's having the Arena Reloaded version coming out on the 17th of December, which I don't know if I'll play it on launch day. I may do, I may not. But on the 17th of December, that game is having a brand new launch date for Splitgate Arena Reloaded. I might stream that day and see how we get on. But we did play that before. I enjoyed that. That's a different kind of shooting game. It's a bit like Call of Duty, but it's like the levels are like up and down. Like you can jump up and down the levels. Pretty fun. Similar to Fortnite, like, you know, the bounciness of the game. But not as gruesome when you shoot somebody down as Call of Duty is. You know? But I did enjoy that one when I played that on stream a while ago. About 2-3 months ago, I think I played that. First time I come across it, and it was a free game. I thought, how's a game like this free? Because it looks so good that, you know, personally, I wouldn't mind it paying like £4 or £5. But I come across it online, on the PSN store, and I thought, let's have a look. I still call it the PSN store. That's how long I've been having like a PlayStation. Because it used to be called PSN store, now it's called PlayStation Store. So I do apologise. PSN is PlayStation Network now, I think. But the PSN store was originally what the PlayStation Store was called. That's how long I played games, like most of my life. You know, I could be out there doing like wrong in the world, but I'm not. I'm sat here, I'm in the arena, in the studio, playing my games online, chilling with you guys at home, and we're smashing goals galore. You know, this is my little zone, man. This is my little chill out. This is what I'm doing, chilling out. It's Sunday, it's 8 o'clock. When I finish the stream, I am going to go and get food. I'm going to take my car, I'm going to go pick some food up because I am hungry. I've not eaten yet today. I've been eating like once a day recently, I don't know why. But I should be eating more, but I am going to go get some food. Not sure yet. I'm fancying either a burger or something along those lines. But I'm going to go. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to eat that. Then I'm going to go to sleep and get up because we go back work on Monday. There we go. Another win in the bag. But yeah, as I was saying just now, Splitgate, that comes out on the 17th of December, I believe. We're going to play that game on stream. I don't know, like I said, if it'll be on launch day or not, but we will try to get that game in on stream regardless, because I enjoyed it the first time I played it, and the second time I play it, I'm sure it's going to be just as fun. That game, like, when I'm talking about, like, the stress levels and the mental bits of the games, because, honestly, you don't need to have anything wrong with your head playing a game, but, you know, sometimes it can stress you out when you play something that you can't focus. Like, Call of Duty does that sometimes to me. Like, I'll be winning a couple of matches, then all of a sudden, I'm losing 3 or 4, and it's like, it just gets to you. Especially if you're not getting as many kills as you were, like, the first time round and stuff like that. It's the same in football games, though. You know, like, you can score 1 or 2 in a game, or like I just did in the last one, score 9. It just depends, doesn't it? You know? Mentally, what you're focusing on. It's the same with anything, really, isn't it? Not just games, like in life in general. Like, as long as you're focusing on what you're doing, stress-free. That's it, innit?
Alongside Matthijs de Ligt in central defence, and they go with just one in attack.
But for you guys that know me as well,
Here's how Nottingham
I take nothing seriously, like ever, in life. I never will. I never have. You know, if I lose or not, it's a game. It's the same at work. Like, if I do well, or someone says something, I'm not bothered what they say. I know what I'm doing. You know? That's just me. I'm like the least worried person about everything. In a way, I kind of like don't take nothing serious. I should, but I don't. Like, it's really weird, but it's a good mindset to have, really. That don't mean I'm not self-aware and everything like that, because I am. But I'm just saying, I don't really take a lot serious, and you should probably. But that's a good mindset, you know, if you don't take things too seriously. That's the best mindset, you know? Because people can say what they want, you know? People can piss you off, people can do whatever. People can say, oh, we should be on more money and everything like that. It doesn't bother me. I'm not being funny. If you want more money, go work a job that pays more. You know? You're in the job you do, earning the wage you earn, because that's the wage that's set at. You know, I'm happy personally what I get in my current job. Like, I'm not going to ask for more. It is what it is, you know? I just go in every day and do my best. And if my best is not my goodest, that ain't even a word. If my best is not my best for that employer, then they need to tell me. Like, that's my look at it. But there's some people that just walk into somewhere and they're like, we should be paid more. You know, like the problems of workplaces. Like, they walk in and like, we should be paid more. Yet, it's kind of funny and kind of ironic, because them same people are the people that walk into a workplace and go, we should be paid more, blah, blah, blah. Yet they do the least of everybody in that work building, in that workforce. Yet they want paying like an extra £2-3 an hour to do absolutely nothing. Sometimes, you know, I say there's a mirror. Look in it, ask yourself, do you deserve more? Personally, there's some people I wouldn't give their hourly wage, but I'm not the boss, I'm not the employer. That's just my opinion on it. As for those saying they deserve more or they want paying more, do more. Or get a job that pays more. That's it. You know? I don't even know where that came from. It was just something on my mind that I wanted to speak about. And that's the thing with me, I'm kind of like an open book. Whatever's there, I just say. That's me. It's a good thing, really, isn't it? You know, like, if you're open-minded and you can just speak out, that's like me in a way. You know, but sometimes I do consider I'm going to offend, not be offensive, I'm going to offend with what I'm going to say because it's the truth. And I know people cannot handle truth. And especially if you call them out on it. I know loads of people that if you call them out on something, they can't handle the truth. You know, whether it's the truth or not. Like, when you speak out, they'll just look at you a certain way and you know they've took offence. It's the same, like I was saying, these people wanting more for doing the same job as me, yet they do less, like not even a third of what I do. I wouldn't say I'm the best at what I do, but I'm not the worst at what I do. Like, that's the difference. But am I happy with what I'm getting paid? Yes. Would I do more to get paid more? Probably, but I've not been asked, would I do more to get paid more? You know? And at the minute, I'm comfortable. That's how I look at it. For most people, they just come in expecting to be paid more, yet they don't do enough, in my eyes, to deserve their hourly wage that they're currently on. That's just my view. And most workplaces I've been, there's been people there that are just kind of there. Like, and me, I'm not a guy that will like just go to the boss and go, oh, this person, that person. But I'll view it in my own head as, what's that guy doing? Or why have we got that guy here, or that, you know. But that's just me. That's part of what I like. And sometimes, like I say, being outspoken can offend people, but that's what the world should be like. You should be able to speak your mind. You know? That's what free speech is, isn't it? Like, there's been people before that I know that have took stuff I've said in a vlog out of context or tried to sway it. And I'm like, no. It's what I've said. And that's what it is. What I said in that vlog or that video or, like, this live stream, that's what I said and what I meant. Like, not any other way. And I'm not going to butter it up where it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to change what I've just said in that live stream. Or I'm going to change what I said in that video that I posted. Or, in general, face to face, I'm not going to coat myself up and go, oh yeah, no, I was saying this, I was saying that. Like, if I don't like you, I don't like you. You'll know by my mannerism I don't like you. Or you'll know, like, if you piss me off or something, or I don't want to do something, or I don't like something, or I don't want to go somewhere. Like, me, that's just, I'll ignore you. Like, and that could be anybody, like family, friends, anybody. I'll just ignore the phone. Like, I won't answer the phone. Like, you know, if someone texts me, I'm like, no, just leave me alone for a bit. Like, I'm not interested. That's just me as a person. But also, like, at work, if I'm doing something and I can see 3 or 4 people standing around, I'm not going to go to the boss and go, oh, them 4 people are standing around. Do what you want to do, you know what I mean? But don't be a hypocrite and be like, I'll do more if I get paid more. Or I'll do this if that person's doing it. Or, do you know what I mean? Don't be stupid. Like, I don't argue what I do at work. I just get told, this is what you're doing. Okay, you're the boss. That's it. It's like, I could go in tomorrow, and it's one of our busier days tomorrow, but he could say, I don't want you doing that today, I want you doing this. And I'll just be like, okay then. That's what you want me to do, I'll do it. There's some people come in thinking they've got privilege to just go, we need to be paid more, we need to do more, blah blah blah. Yet they can't even do the simple job in, like, you know, picking the product, scanning the product, registering the product. They can't even do the simple tasks. Like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying I'm great. I've messed up a few times, you know, but at least I've just gone and sorted it, or I'll ask myself, did I do that? You know, if I can't remember, you know, if I've done too much, I'll say to myself, did I do that? And then it won't be like denying I did it or didn't do it. It's just, I can't remember, did I do that? Have I registered 1 instead of 10? I don't know, but I'll go and change it or do whatever they ask. But I just can't stand people that come into a place and go, oh, I think we should be paid more. You know, you're doing the same job, you're doing the same role, like, and basically you're not doing any more or any less than me, but you can't expect to be paid more to do the same job as I'm doing and then just be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. If you want to get paid more, go do a job with more qualification. Like, that's how I look at it. Go do something more, you know, demanding of yourself. You can't walk into a warehouse job or like a shelf stacking job or catering or anything and just expect to be paid more than everyone else. Oh yeah.
Zinchenko. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on the ATV. As United face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Oh yeah. Oh, my throat got a bit dry. My throat got a bit dry then, guys. Sorry. Apologies. I was talking about just in general like general things in life and work and whatnot, but as I was saying, if you want to get paid more, go do something that requires more skill mentally, physically, something more labouring. You know, you can't just expect to be paid like over the odds for doing minimal work. Or to basically just come in and not be able to do the simple tasks in work and go, we deserve to be paid more. As I say though, you do you, I do me. Enjoy. This is the last but one, guys. Final game of the stream, because we've got one more match to play. And then that's going to be it. The stream is going to finish. Hopefully we can finish undefeated as well. But I'm not sure yet. We'll have to wait and find out. My throat went so dry then. I've not got nothing to drink. I've had the 2 coffees already. And it's like, I'm on the last bit of that cold that I had. So maybe now, everything's just clearing up, you know? But I'm going to go and have, after this, I just said it a minute ago, I'm going to go and get myself a burger, I think. Because I deserve it. Why not? Burger and chips. And a nice can of Coke. I'll go and pick it up in the car. Get back. I'll eat that. And then, go to bed. Get up tomorrow. Go back work. And do what I do. Gotta go see the dog as well in a minute, because I went shop earlier and I brought him a toy, and I just know that that toy will either be ripped to bits, have a hole in it, or both. It's basically, I brought him another donut. He had this donut from a puppy, and as he's got older, he chews on everything, and this donut that he had, he chewed a hole in it. So basically I've replaced the donut with a new one. I just hope he's still got it down there and he hasn't eaten it. But we'll wait and see when I go there. One more match to go, and that is going to be the end of the stream. Two hours and 20 minutes live we've been. 4 days in a row. And I told you guys I'd come back each day to complete the stream. Brighton is the final fixture. Let's see how well this one ends.
All eyes are on one man as we approach kickoff after a stunning half last time out.
Well, I did, but I don't use it that much. I've got a mute button on the mic, so when I cough or sneeze, I should have just used that, shouldn't I? I apologise, guys. Just don't get ill. That's what I say. If we win this game, we finish the season undefeated as well. Not just champions, but undefeated. How did I not score that? I love those outside of the foot goals. So good. Look at that. Goalkeeper nowhere near it. I'm having to have these menthol sweets just to keep my throat nicely soothed, you know? I'm at the back end of a cold, but I'm having to take these things just to help myself out a little bit. Because it's the last little bit of the badness coming out of the body, you know? But it's decided now to just take hold of my throat today. Luckily, it's not stopped me talking, but spoke too soon then, didn't I? But the last couple of streams, my nostrils have been broken. Like, one day it's the right one, the next day it's the left one. Or like this morning, they were just both running. I wouldn't wish a cold or flu or anything on my worst enemy, man. Not nice. Man flu is a pandemic on its own, isn't it? Like, man flu, we already have our sufferings. Like, anyone that gets man flu, you know how bad it is. But it didn't stop me having a beer this weekend. I told you guys, Krabby's ginger beer, we got some of them. We had a couple of those. We chilled out on Friday night. We had a couple last night as well. But today, we're not having any. It's Sunday, we're back work tomorrow. But once this stream finishes, I am going to get myself some food. Because I've not eaten today, and I'm going to eat my burger. I just hope my throat holds up, doesn't get worse. Imagine it's someone doing voodoo with a little doll. Could you just imagine? Horrible people out there. I'm only joking. I don't believe none of that stuff. All that wizardry and all that stuff. What was Mbamo doing, man? Just head the ball. It looks like we're going to end the season undefeated. Maximum points. We've won every game. But in the next season we do. I am going to sort the difficulty out. Everything like that. Just to give us a bit more of a fair game against the AI. But we don't end with a clean sheet though. What a good goal that was. I wish I could just do the tackling decently. You know, so I didn't have to slide everywhere. Now then. Thankfully as well, we've not had any glitches today. The screen hasn't frozen. So, let's wait and see how the rest of the stream plays out. I don't know what that was.
Challenge and a free kick results.
I thought Bruno were going to top corner that then. I'm telling you guys, this voice is the next thing that's going. I don't get it though, because like my nostrils and everything are like kind of clear. Like, why now my voice? I've had 4 days of intense cold and flu symptoms, and now my voice. Why today? Handball. Should we let the goalkeeper have another go? I'm saying top left. (6-1) and unstoppable basically. Oh. Benjamin Sesko. That's got to be goal number 40.
Across to Alex with details of a goal in the Man City match.
Man City 4-1. See, I'm not the only team then hitting more than 3 a game. But we are on the verge of ending the season undefeated. Unfortunately, no clean streak. But we've had enough clean sheets throughout the season. I'm just wondering who's going to be the top goal scorer. Oh, Mount messed it up there. But we'll take it. There we go. Season complete. And the trophy is ours. Undefeated in the whole competition. There we go. Final scores. There they are. Let's have a look at the final table. 38 won, no draws, no losses, 239 goals, 114 points. I'm not just going to say, but I feel like the difficulty should have been more throughout. But that's it. The tournament's over. We're champions. Undefeated as well. We're going to end it there. That is the last kick of the game today. It's been your boy, Kid Ginger Vlogs. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in, whether you're watching on YouTube, Kick, wherever you're watching my stream. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in and popped by. Until next time, we'll be live again next week sometime. The vlogs aren't coming back for a time being. I don't know yet when they're going to come back. They might do. I'm not sure when. I'm not putting a timeline on it. But until next time, guys, have a good evening. See you next week. Take care of yourselves.